It is time to expand minds through movies, TV, sports, and flicks. It is time to boldly go where no podcast has gone before. It is time for the Captain Talks Flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Welcome to the Captain Talks Flicks podcast. I'm your host, the Captain Cortez, aka Mr. Love, and this is where we talk flicks. I welcome the podcast where me, the Captain, talks about movies, TV, sports, flicks, anything you can see on the tuber screen. I like to get on here, give my unique perspective, because after 46 years of being on planet Earth, I developed a unique perspective about these movies, TV, sports, and flicks, and I like to get here and tell about it. Because just maybe you care. And according to the stats, it looks like you do care. I want to give a big shout out to Honduras. Got some plays over in Honduras this past week. Gracias, gratitude, todo va, and Honduras. I heard you guys have some excellent coffee. Now, me being the coffee samurai connoisseur that I am, I know good coffee when I taste it. So I cannot wait to try some fantastic Honduran coffee. Will be a great experience, I'm sure. So nice, thanks for listening to the podcast. Appreciate it, guys. Gratitude. And just FYI, back day was school to be a radio DJ, but I never got a job. I think I never got a job because I just didn't have gratitude. If I would have had more gratitude, that would have enabled me to become a radio DJ, but I didn't. It allowed me to become the greatest podcaster in the Matrix. Something to debate, might be true, might not be true, but I said it on the internet, so it's gotta be true, right? Because everything on the internet is facts, not facts, true, false, propaganda, fake news, the Matrix, wind, snow, trees, sun, dirt, grass, fruits, vegetables. I don't know. I didn't make the internet. Ask the people that made the internet. So when you're online, just be aware, just watch out. Anyways, I could ramble all day, but it won't. Let's get right into the podcast. But first, a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, do you like coffee? Well, me, the Captain, loves coffee. I love coffee so much, I consider myself a coffee samurai. You're like, coffee samurai? What are you talking about? I have the discipline of a samurai when I drink my coffee. I drink my coffee in a very mindful way, in a very disciplined way. That is why I am the coffee samurai. But the coffee samurai is not just me. Anybody can be a coffee samurai. So if you're like me and you are a coffee samurai, well, guess what? We got a mug for you over the Existing Fictions as a store that says Coffee Samurai. So if you're like me and you're a coffee samurai and you want a mug to tell the world like, bro, I am a coffee samurai, I'll put a link below to the Existing Fictions as a store and you can get yourself a coffee samurai mug. Yeah, so check it out. Now, let's get on with the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back again. And let me tell you something. I was out in the cold wind all day. I was out there for like 8 hours in the cold and the wind. Make me have to pee. Something about cold makes me have to pee. It's very weird. It's very strange. Is that too much information? It might have been, but I'm just being real. The Captain is real on this podcast. I was out in the cold, getting cold, bro. Wind, feeling the chill up in these Michigan cold winters, bro. It's cold over here, bro. But you know what? The Captain is a champ. The Captain just said, I'm going to be like Wim Hof. Just chill in the cold, relax, and enjoy the moment. It was like the Bahamas out there. I should just wear some shorts and a tank top and some flip-flops. That's how warm it was. It wasn't cold. It's all my imagination. Or was it? I don't know. Your mentality shapes your reality, right? So maybe it was warm. It was 100 degrees. So I was outside, and now it is time to podcast. And ladies and gentlemen, this week I'm going to talk about the world's second oldest profession. And you know I go there a lot. If you've been here before, you know what I'm talking about. You know I go here a lot. You know the Captain loves a great spy tale. I love spying and espionage. It's so interesting to me. I don't even know why it is. It just really is. I watch so many movies and TV shows about the great game. About spying. Spy versus spy. Trench coats, fedoras, dead drops. You know what I mean? Getting information that's not supposed to get got. That's what it's all about, bro. It's just about getting access to information they don't want you to have. That's all it is, bro. It's all spying. Well, there's more than that, but that's a big part of it. You got information, I want it, and you don't want me to have it. Well, guess what? I'm the captain, and I'm a super spy, and I'm gonna get that information because I got skills. I got spy skills. That's what it's all about, bro. So anyways, in the last couple weeks, I discovered a new espionage show that will be coming out soon. And this particular show is about something I haven't seen before. Now you might think, Captain, we know you've seen so many spy shows. Really? You're gonna see something you haven't seen that haven't been done already? How is that possible? You've seen like everything. It's true, I've seen like everything. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of shows, that's for real. But one aspect of espionage I've not really seen is corporate espionage. And then the new show coming out is about corporate espionage. And now I'm prepared to go down the rabbit hole of corporate espionage with the one and only Jack Bauer. That's right, Kiefer Sullivan is back doing a spy TV show called Rabbit Hole about corporate espionage. Let's see what Jack Bauer's been up to. I know it's not Jack Bauer, but he's always Jack Bauer to me. Let's see what's going down in the corporate espionage world. This should be very interesting because I'm not well versed in it. I've not read a lot of books about corporate espionage. I've not heard podcasts about corporate espionage. I have not seen movies or TV shows about corporate espionage. This should be very interesting. I've worked in corporations, but I've never experienced it in real life either. So this should be a very interesting take on the spy genre. And this guy, Kiefer Sullivan, man, the guy from 24, man, come on. He's good at playing that role. It should be very cool. Yeah, so this looked absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait. I think it comes out March 26th or 3rd. I can't remember the exact date. Over at Paramount Plus. And just a quick note, I do own shares in the parent company of Paramount Plus. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. So yeah, I do own some shares in that. So even if I own shares or don't own shares, doesn't matter. This show looks phenomenally dope, and I am ready to journey down the rabbit hole of corporate espionage with the one and only Kiefer Sullivan. Now, one additional thing. If you go check the Twitter feed for Rabbit Hole TV series, very cool Twitter feed. I was just there about 10 minutes ago and looking at the tweets from Rabbit Hole, and they're very spy related. It's a very interesting way to tweet. I love when shows for Twitter kind of are doing tweets that are kind of like almost like an immersive experience with the show. So yeah, go check the Twitter feed for Rabbit Hole. It's very cool. If you're an espionage, if you're like an espionage nerd like me, a spy nerd, you're gonna love the Twitter feed. It's so dope. So yeah, that's what we're doing, bro. We're gonna watch some new spy shows. I cannot wait till March, baby. And one additional thing, I'm probably going to talk about every episode every week. You know, like I did with Tulsa King, I was talking about Tulsa King every week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. I think I'm gonna talk about the episode every week. And just like I did with Tulsa King. So coming up next month in March, it's gonna be Picard on Sundays and Rabbit Hole on Wednesdays. So yeah, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Now, Paramount Plus is bringing the heat, bro. I know I got shares and all that, man, but I mean, if I didn't have shares, they bring in heat. They got a lot of cool entertainment over there, man. They got Star Trek, first of all. I mean, Star Trek is great. But now they got some spy series. I hope it's first in many. I love espionage, like I told you before. And one additional thing, I cannot wait for the Section 31 TV show to come out because they're going to blend espionage and Star Trek. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. So anyways, that's all I want to talk about. The Rabbit Hole TV show coming to Paramount Plus. It looks phenomenally dope from the trailer. It's got Kiefer Sullivan. It's corporate espionage. What more do you want? Get ready to go down the rabbit hole of espionage, dead drops, aliases. You know how it goes. Fedoras and sunglasses. Car chases, shootouts, right? All that. I'm sure that's what we're going to get. So anyways, check out the show when it comes out. I'm excited about it. And we'll talk about it more once it airs. So anyways, thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Gracias, gratitude. And until next time, we'll see. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Until next time, it's Captain Peace.
The Captain Talks Flicks.